Good evening, guys. How you doing? It's the next day. I thought I'd try something different yesterday and do a multiple tarot read. Multiple tarot reads, like I said, it's not something I've done before. One of my mates, Ian, a medium from up this end, he does something similar on his page. But I just want to see how this works, so let's give it a go. So yesterday you picked a number 1 to 7. Okay, so I'm going to show you the cards and then give you the meaning of what they mean to you. So if you picked number 1 yesterday, you got the King of Pentacles reversed. You can look this up as well, guys. Signifies a man over 40, stubborn, hurts others' feelings without thinking, puts his own needs first, changes jobs frequently, not successful, erratic mood swings, cause conflict in relationships, blames others for his failures, overreacts to the slightest provocation, repossessed anger. Including expenses. So again, guys, when I'm reading, I like to channel the cards as well. They have a basic meaning, as you can see, but it doesn't really tell me a lot. The Pentacles is always associated with money, so this is money problems. So number 1 is basically saying be careful of a man over 40. He's very stubborn, hurts others' feelings without thinking, puts his own needs first, changes jobs frequently, not successful, erratic mood swings, cause conflict in relationships, blames others for his failures, overreacts to the slightest provocation, and lots of repressed anger. So what I'm getting from this card, guys, is it's a card of money. You need to be aware. If you pick number 1, you need to be aware of a man over 40, stubborn. He probably has blonde hair, quite an authority figure, so in quite a important job, I should think. Possibly Taurus as a star sign. Be careful of him. His anger is pretty much going to be his undoing. Just don't trust him. Steer clear. Okay, number 1 that was. If you pick number 2, you got the 10 of Wands. Again, he's the right way up. So you can look this up again, guys. It might give you another meaning, but again, look, I will read it. Read the little bit, then I'll channel the card and I'll let you know what I'm getting. Sorry, the focus is a bit crap on it today. I think it's the light. So life is a constant battle. You never seem to get a break. Your heart will be heavy. You'll doubt your own worth. You are overrated and you are overextended and overcommitted. You'll be tested. No rest from burden. Your responsibilities are self-locating you. Look for new creative ways to channel your energy. So basically what this is saying, guys, is if you pick number 2, at the moment you're just taking on way too much. You're taking on a lot more than what you should be. You know, you need time for you. You need to sit back. You need to ground. You need to relax. You need to chill out. This camera is doing my nutting. I think it's the light. You'll be tested. No rest from your burden. Your responsibilities. Okay, you look for new creative solutions to your problems. Make changes in your life. So this card, guys, is basically saying that you need to make changes in your life. Stop keeping yourself busy and stuff like that. It's never going to resolve the issue. I was in this situation myself quite some time ago now, where I kept myself busy. I managed to complete a book. We have a paranormal investigation group which kept me busy. Always posting on there. I was always online, just so I didn't have to deal with the problem at hand. If you guys are in this situation, I know how hard it is to get out of. So start by finding a creative outlet. Maybe get into some martial arts, maybe get into some dancing, or maybe, you know, something you've loved doing, you've always wanted to do. What's stopping you? Get out there, do it, rather than trying to take on so much. It'll give you a break from your responsibilities. You know, we have kids, we love kids. Work, you know, some people love work. But work is just an ends to a mean. What we earn from work is, well, if you have a job, you're literally just over broke. I've heard that quite a bit lately. A job means just over broke. Get yourself out, do some creative things, maybe look at some tarot readings, angel cards, stuff like that. Maybe get into something like that. Do something you love for you. That was number 2. So number 3, guys, you've got the 6 of Pentacles. You gain control over your financial life. It will become easier to meet payments, concerns over your self-worth, success in business or sales, increased personal power at work. You will develop an understanding of financial success and how to manage it. You must give to others in order to keep money flowing through your life. Again, the Pentacles, guys, is associated with money. They're also called coins in other tarot decks. So it's always a good card to have. This is basically saying, you know, if you've been having financial difficulties, that time has now come to an end. You're going to realise your self-worth. Everything that you put into that is now working. Everything's going to start working itself out. But in order to keep that flowing and keep that positive, you need to give some as well. So maybe there's a charity of your choice or whatever. You know, go out there, donate. If it's, I don't know, like a homeless guy on the streets. I know what a lot of us find, guys, is with the homeless, a lot of people don't give money. And like I said, there is a lot of con men out there, a lot of people claiming to be ex-services who aren't, which grips my shit, to be fair. But then there is the homeless people who have had no choice. I was there for a time when I was younger. I only had a few days out, but you know, that was enough to make me realise how hard it was. So maybe, you know what I mean, go and buy him a sandwich, go buy him a cup of tea. If you're worried about him going out and buying smack with it or drugs with it, go out and buy him a sandwich or a cake or something like that, or a book, if he can read, or a coat, something like that, you know, something they can get some use out of. Basically, your financial troubles are over. You've got it sorted, you've got your money where it needs to be. So yeah, just keep giving, guys, as well. Be grateful for being out of it and getting back on track. Again, gratitude I can't recommend high enough. If you're not grateful, you'll lose it all. So just think about it. That was a 6 of Pentacles, guys, as you can see. Again, you can look it up. Like I said, the little bit at the top doesn't really tell me a lot, which is why I channel a lot. You know, I'm guessing one of you that picked this is a Libra, and it's got the balance. So you've got to find that balance in life, guys. You know, if you're getting money, give some as well. You know, I'm not telling you what to do, it's your choice. But if you don't do that, the money will stop. You know, gratitude is one of the strongest ways we can manifest. So just think about that. That was card 3. So card 4 is the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands, guys. Again, you can look this up. Various meanings and stuff like that. Again, I'll read what's at the top. Your dreams and plans are finally fulfilled. Hard work and careful planning result in glorious success. Fame, public recognition and honour, victory over the opposition, triumph and success have a positive effect on your self-esteem. You are bursting with pride. Avoid arrogance, financial rewards for hard work. Again, guys, so the 6 of Wands, you know, it's quite a good card to have. It's basically saying that, you know, everything you've ever dreamed of is on the table. You know, well done to you. Excellent. I love to see people succeeding. I don't like to think of anyone, you know what I mean, putting anyone down for their success. I think it's admirable and motivational to see someone succeed. And be happy for them. You're bursting with pride, and it just says avoid arrogance. As we know with money and stuff like that, arrogance goes hand in hand with it somehow. We start getting a bit overconfident or a bit flashy with the cash, and it doesn't last, guys. You know, at the end of the day, cash is energy. That's all it is. Money has no purpose but control. It's how it keeps us running as a battery for whatever wants our energy. And money is the same energy. You've just got to get on the same vibration as that energy to be able to get more, and realise that it's just energy. It's just paper. It's just paper with an energy attached to it, which makes it money. Financial rewards for the work. And, other risks, guys, associated with the card, again, it's me channeling the card as opposed to anything else, is, you know, remember the people who helped you get there. Don't, you know what I mean, forget everyone that helped you out on that way, on that path. You know, that is what has, you know, it's the little people. I hate saying that, actually, little people. No, it's the people that have motivated you. It's the people that have, even guys that have bullied you or took the mickey out of what you wanted to do, have motivated you to this point. So be grateful for it. Thank them for it. Don't be arrogant. You know, just enjoy it. Enjoy your success, and you get more success. Law of attraction. That's what happens. If you're grateful for it, you get more of the same. So yeah, but like I said, be careful of the little people. Like, see, you can't see in the cards really, but in the background there's loads of little people like there, which are kind of in the distance. It's those people that got you to this point that you need to be thanking and recognising that they helped you on your way. That was card 4, guys. So card 5 is the 7 of Swords. So the 7 of Swords. Also, guys, can you give me some feedback on this after? You know, if it's right or if it's wrong. I want to know whether to do it again or not. Like I said, it's something new I'm trying, just to try and, you know what I mean, try something a bit different. Stop me getting stagnant. It's good practice. Many choices confront you. Only one is correct. All others will bring disaster. Running away from decisions, problems, and commitments makes things worse. Your first instinct is to try and do everything in your own. Back off. First sign this isn't working. Selfish decisions bring dishonour and shame. So again, guys, the 7 of Swords isn't a great card to have, as you can see. The description Dave gives a bit kind of basic, really. Basically, again, it's associated with greed. You know, you're going to have a lot of choices coming your way. And only one of them is going to be right. That's the unfortunate thing, you know. Everything we do creates, everything we do creates a parallel. So if you take the right path, things will be perfect. How do you know how to take the right path? Basically, don't be greedy. Trust others' instincts. Trust what people are telling you. Again, with success and stuff like that, it's easy to get caught up in it and like, well, yeah, I'm going to be doing this. I did all this myself. I didn't have any help from anyone. But you have. Think about how you got to where you are. There's always someone that's motivated you to do it. Be it someone on YouTube or something, a YouTuber you watch, or a self-help book you've read, you know, acknowledge it. Thank them for it. And you will take the right path. But gratitude is going to guide you that way. So by being grateful for what you have or what you're about to gain, will put you on the right path and keep you on the right path. And remember, you know, if you've got money coming in, give money as well, which keeps it flowing. What else can I say about it? Yeah, the only thing that's going to happen, guys, if you don't give or you don't. You know, you get it all. You don't thank the people that helped you get there. Stuff like that. It's just gonna cause problems for you. You know, be grateful for what you've got. Don't rub it in people's faces. Show a bit of humbleness, and you will do great. You pick the right path, and you'll keep attracting what you've attracted. Okay, so card 6, guys. Card 6 is the Page of Pentacles, one of my favourite cards. Again, it's associated with money. Lots of people on about money, and that's what I mean, guys. We're so obsessed with money nowadays. We don't take the time to do anything else. It's, you know, yeah, money's great, but it's crap if you spend it on your own. You know, all it is paper with energy attached to it, and when you realise that, you can manifest as much as you like. So the little bit right on here says, denotes a male under 30 who is shy and self-involved. This person may embrace new ideas and trends. He is somewhat materialistic and makes rash decisions. He is prone to making mistakes and argues over minor points. He is neither trustworthy or respected. 2 seconds, can I go with my eyes? He will pass through your life without changing it. Okay, guys. So this card denotes. I'll give you a brief description of the guy. So a brief description of the guy it's talking about is a male under 30, dark hair, dark eyes. Probably zodiac wise, he is a Earth sign. Look them up: Capricorn, Aries. No, not Aries. Capricorn. Oh, look it up. I'm not a fan of the zodiac, but you know, we'll give you an idea of who this guy is. Before he speaks, this person just looks for best interest. So this guy's going to pass into your life, guys. He's going to come into your life. He's under 30, very self-involved, very materialistic. Thinks he's always right. You know, one of those know-it-all types. Major points. Don't give him any money. Don't trust him with any business ideas, stuff like that. He will take it, do one, get out there. He's there to, you know, it may not be his choice, it just may be because he is materialistic, that all his thoughts are on is money and what he wants. Doesn't look at what other people want. So if you know someone like this guy's in your life, again, this is card 6, yeah, and they're asking for money for a course or money for a mortgage or money for, or a loan for anything, you know, if you give it to them, that's fine. It could be your son, it could be your daughter, you know, give it to them, but, you know, don't expect it back. They're not going to, it's not going to work, and you won't get a comeback on it. And like I said, if you ignore them, it'll just pass through without making any changes to you or to your life. Yeah, so just avoid getting into conversations on money and what you want and stuff with this person, because like I said, they could sell ice to an Eskimo. You know, don't trust them. Trust your own instincts in this case. It's like I said, it doesn't make them a bad person. It's just because they're so materialistic, they're thinking money. They don't think about anything else. So it's a bit of rash decisions, stuff like that. So yeah, just don't trust them, guys. So if you pick card 7, guys, well done you. This is the Temperance. I quite like this card. The Temperance is... you control arguments and competing interests. So I don't necessarily like the reverse meanings of cards, guys. I read them, but if I get a reverse meaning and I don't feel it, a good reader will never give you a bad reading, a negative reading. This is all about positivity. This is all about guidance. This is all about helping. So at the moment, you feel like you're drowning, guys. If you pick card 7, you feel like you're drowning. So many responsibilities, so many situations which seem out of your control. You know, what you need to do in this situation is arguments, competitiveness, dominate your life. Yeah, this card, guys, number 7, like I said, is basically saying it. At the moment, you're going for an volatile period. Everything seems to be hitting you all at once, and you don't know whether you're coming, whether you're going, or what you're doing. This means you need to take some time out. So take some time out. Take yourself away from that situation, even if it's going to a relative who lives halfway across the country. It'd be worth the bus fare or the coach fare to just get away from it, or get out into the country. If you're single, if you're lucky enough to be single and free, you know, get yourself out, get a tent, put it on your back, get out there, go camping. You know, if you've got no commitments and stuff like that, why wouldn't you? You know, or go somewhere you've always wanted to go. Get on a train to Paris or something like that. You know, it's doable, guys. But like I said, all that happens, again, it's the law of attraction. If you're going through this at the moment and it's all coming all at once and you don't know whether you're coming or going, and it's all coming, you're going to keep manifesting more of that stuff to come towards you. So don't, like I said, don't let it dominate you. Get yourself away, even if it's with a family member, going and staying with a friend, just anywhere out of the situation you're in now. Ignore your phone, ignore your messages, ignore the TV, keep the TV turned off, keep the radio turned off, you know. Listen to what you want to listen to, watch what you want to watch, be where you want to be. And things should start settling down for you guys. You need to take that time out. It's like anything, you need to ground. Relax, ground, and recharge, and then come back and then smash each and every one of them out each at a time. And that was card 7, guys. So, you know, it's quite a long reading, guys, and like I said, I apologise if you were like, you picked number 1 and you've had to wait till 7, but you know, some people may find this of interest. You know, I'm not going to go into the individuals that have picked. I've got the numbers, so I know for myself. You know what you picked, and even if you didn't reply to the posts or anything like that, I'm sure there was a card that drew your attention more than the other. Listen to it, guys. You know, tarot's been around for years, and it is a guidance tool. Whilst I'm on whilst I'm on live, just want to mention, like, the problem with spirituality at the moment, guys, is there's a lot of ego, there's a lot of things, you know, people slagging people off for wearing makeup and doing witchcraft, or, oh, they can't be a real reader because they're wearing a wig and makeup, and yet they have ridiculous names for their groups, which shows arrogance and egotistical. If you're getting hit by this, guys, don't worry about it. Just take yourself away from that group, and join one of like-minded people. You know what I mean? There's not, you know, if you're a witch and you wear makeup and a wig, so what? You might have a family to protect. No one knows what level of witchcraft you do. No one knows what level of magics you do. No one knows what you do outside of this. But they're quick enough to judge, and to me, that's not a real spiritualist. You know, judging people based on appearance or what they do or ego, stuff like that, I'm not down with that. And like I said, if you've got a problem with me on this, you know, you're more than welcome to take yourself off and stop following. You know, if not, you know, and you're being hit by the same sort of thing, take yourself away from that group, guys. Form another one, form your own. You don't need to be dictated to by anyone. We're controlled enough by the government, by society. You know, no one should tell you what to wear, when to wear it, where you can go, where you can't go. We're free. Yeah, people like us to be confined and restricted and stuff like that, but that's not our real essence. The real essence of a spiritualist. You know what I mean? I'm quite happy to argue with anyone that wants to question my abilities or my ancestry. You know, I've got the proof of it. I've got, I know what I do. I know what I do, and I don't really care what people think. So, you know, guys, don't get roped into this whole, oh, well, they wear a wig, they wear makeup, they're not real, they're fake. How do you know? You know, have you spoke to them? Have you even added them as a friend? Have you even looked at their profiles? Very doubtful, you know. Right, I'm going to stop rambling now because I'm probably going to lose followers. But, you know, just the cards, guys, you know, you've looked at them. You can look them up yourself. They're all on there. I will write down a meaning on each of them at the bottom of this video as well. All right, guys, thank you very much. I've been Dravani Man. Take care. Talk to you soon.